Hello and welcome. You're watching The Property Show with me, Vasudha Sharma. You have a question related to buying a home, then we definitely have the answer for it. Sameer Jasuja, founder and MD of Prop Equity, joins me in our hunt for the best projects in the best locations across India. Take a look at what's coming up today. Mumbai's Dahisar East for end-use properties under 80 lakhs. Investment bets for rental returns in Ahmedabad's emerging locations. Also look at Porur for hot investment picks under 45 lakhs. We'll also review Hyderabad for mid-segment properties. Which corridor to place your bets in Gurgaon in a budget of 1 crore. Best budget deals in Mohali, all for 25 lakhs. And does a real estate bubble really exist in India? What do property pundits believe? Find out on the show. The big news of the day for the sector has been Venkaiah Naidu taking charge as the Urban Development and Housing Minister. Day one in office and the veteran BJP leader listed out his priorities. Without mincing words, the new minister made it clear that his one-point agenda will be to provide housing for all by 2022 and bringing down interest rates on home loans. The Housing Ministry will encourage more public-private participation and involvement of corporates, banks and PSUs like LIC, local government bodies, railways and the defence sector to ensure housing for all. The new minister's agenda also includes creation of 100 smart cities, infrastructure and better connectivity with satellite towns and launch of a new and improved version of JNNURM focusing on making cities more livable. The government also plans on creating twin cities by linking cities like Hyderabad and Secunderabad and Vijayawada and Guntur.
हमारा जो प्रायोरिटी है अर्बन अपलिफ्टमेंट, दूसरा वर्क टू वर्क एंड क्वालिटी पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट. पब्लिक इतना पॉपुलेशन आ रहा है, पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट उसका तुलना में पर्याप्त नहीं है. और अफोर्डेबल हाउस, दिस इज माय मोस्ट फेवरेट एजेंडा इज housing for all. By 2020, people of the country should be in a position to have pakka houses for each one of them. Housing should be a priority area. I will be taking up this matter with my colleague Finance Minister. You all remember during Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee's regime, NDA regime, housing was given top priority by reducing the interest rates. The interest, which was somewhere around 11%, was brought down to 7.5%. Today again, the interest for housing has gone up 10%, 11%. That is one critical area. If you want to achieve this housing for all by 2020 or 22, you need to have interest reduction.
Alright, we'll discuss Mumbai, Pune and Ahmedabad in just a bit, but first, let's talk about what's happening in the industry as a whole. While infrastructure has been hit by rising input costs and delayed approvals, asset prices for residential real estate have stagnated over the past 2 years. From a pan-India perspective, new launches in the residential sector have dwindled over 2013 as developers have been looking at disposing of existing stocks to generate cash flow. This has led to fears of a potential realty bubble burst. How real are these fears? Anjali Stiwal finds out. The mighty roar of the dragon in the real estate market might end in a whimper. Reports suggest that the Chinese real estate market has reached a point where it is saddled with ghost towns as property prices have become unaffordable for most buyers, and now there are fears of a contagion, with Indian real estate heading the China way. That is, towards a so-called real estate bubble. But experts believe that fears of a realty bubble in India is uncalled for, as India and China followed different strategies to provide stimulus to their economy during the recession.
There are natural deterrents to growth and development, which have caused delays in the projects and supply overall. And in the meanwhile, the economy went slow. And because the economy went slow and sentiments went down, certain stock did not move in the market. But if the job confidence comes back, the economy comes back, the overall moods change, I think all this supply that you see in various markets will get quickly absorbed.
Because the affordability and other aspect, there may be a delay before people start acquiring this or buying this, but there is huge pent-up demand, huge unmet demand which is to be satisfied.
Data suggests that though the inventory overhang was high, yet almost all major real estate markets in India registered price appreciation. The compounded growth in property prices in Delhi between 2007 and December 2013 has been 10.5%. Mumbai's realty players earned 12.5%, while Kolkata registered growth in prices at 10.5%. Same as Delhi. Chennai saw a whopping 19.4% growth in prices between 2007 and December 2013. Indian real estate is saddled with many challenges in terms of weak regulation, high input costs and long bureaucratic delays. But experts have ruled out fears of a bubble. The sector can witness a revival by taming down inflation and strengthening buyer confidence. However, the big question which remains unanswered is that can India stay completely insulated in case there is a crash in the Chinese market?
It might not be fair to compare the Indian real estate sector with China. In fact, it might be more of a wait and watch game. With good policies and time being big healers, it is a possibility that a turnaround for the sector might be around the corner. From New Delhi, with Jitin Bhutani, this is Anjali Istawal for NDTV.
Samir, what's your take on this popular term, a bubble is going to burst? Is it just hype or is there some substance to it?
Well, I think there is no bubble that is there as such if you're talking about residential properties, because I think there is an oversupply situation, but I don't think the prices are going to come down from where they are right now. There already has been significant correction in many places where either in the secondary under construction market prices, the gap between new launches and properties that were sold at high prices available at lower prices is already there. And if you look at ready properties, they have already corrected in certain cities by 10 to 25%. Right. So I don't think with this new government now coming in and stability coming into the country, I don't think there is a bubble that is there in the market. Yes, there is an oversupply. So markets should remain stable and slowly inch upwards over the next 2 to 3 year period.
Because the demand is definitely there, so oversupply needs to be taken up soon. Okay, moving on to your queries. We have Rahul Arya joining us on the show. Hi Rahul, what's your question?
Yeah, hi. First of all, I'm glad that you take up the request. I have a small query. Yeah.
Yes, Rahul, what's your question?
Yeah, I needed to purchase a 2 BHK and I'm a self-employed entrepreneur. So I reside in Mumbai right now on a rent purpose. So I wanted to shift up to a proper 2 BHK flat in Mumbai or in Mumbai suburbs in a budget of around 65 to 75. And it's very difficult for me to find out right now in this budget.
Okay, Rahul has a tight budget for Mumbai, looking for a 2 BHK in Mumbai or the suburbs. Samir, do you have something for him?
What we've shortlisted is Dahisar, which is a western suburb of Mumbai and lies close proximity to Borivali. It's a northmost end of Mumbai and hence has relatively affordable residential rates. So keeping his budget in mind, we've shortlisted 2 projects over there which should be on the lower side for a 2 BHK and should help him be able to take the right decision. If I were to look at the key data points, Dahisar East has only 9 months of inventory overhang. The mid segment today is trading at 11,000 rupees a square foot, but the price points at which we are offering you projects are lower. Appreciation has been about 15% on an annualized basis. The 2 recommendations are Neil Residency by Advent Group. This project consists of 3 towers, mix of 1, 2, 3 BHK. Construction is in final stages and will be ready in a couple of months. So available in the resale market. Connectivity is good and is near to the Dahisar railway station. Then we have Orchard Ozone by DB Realty. This is again available in the resale market. Getting ready next year, 2015. It's spread over 17 acres with about 29 towers. Project is in advanced stages of construction and located on the Western Express Highway.
Okay, so Rahul, we recommend that you look at Dahisar East. Projects we feel that are good for you in your budget are Neil Residency by Advent Group and Orchid Ozone by DB Realty. Now we have an email by Ninad Langde. Ninad writes, I'm searching for a 1 BHK apartment in Pune. Location would be Kharadi and Magarpatta area. Please assist me. Budget is 35 to 50 lakhs. Purpose, investment and end use. Okay, Kharadi, one of the locations that you're very bullish on.
Kharadi has everything going for itself. It is a destination now which has become a big IT corridor as well. There are a lot of upscale residential developments coming up over there. Magarpatta, of course, we know Magarpatta city has been an award-winning, internationally acclaimed integrated development and has a lot of self-sustainability also. It has a commercial zone, residential neighborhood, schools, etc. Both choices are good with respect to micro markets. Coming to the key data points, you look at Kharadi, although the inventory overhang now is shot up to 24 odd months. Inventory overhang in Magarpatta city is 10 months. The weighted average price of the market for Magarpatta city is 6,500 rupees a square foot and Kharadi is 5,900 rupees a square foot. On the price appreciation charts, 31% and 30% respectively for both the micro markets, translating to about a 12% annualized return. Zinnia by Magarpatta city, this is available in the resale market. Project has only 1 bedroom apartment. Part of the Magarpatta city, 6,800 rupees a square feet is the price in the resale market. Then we have Bora Villa available with the developer. This is much lower. This is 4,600 rupees a square foot, so very affordable. It's a mix of 1-2 BHK apartments and the possession will be in 2014. Akshay Flora by AP Bhandari Builders, Kharadi. This is at 5,000 rupees a square feet. It's actually a mix of 1.5, 2 and 2.5 BHK apartments. So a lot of product mix available over here. Project is spread over 3.75 acres and it is still 4th floor and awaiting for TDR loading. There it will go up to 6 stories. So there is this catch that is there with respect to this project.
Alright, so Ninad, you've picked good micro markets, Magarpatta city and Kharadi. Kharadi has the location advantage of being close to important transit infrastructure like railway station and airport. Kharadi today is considered as Pune's most preferred location for buying a home given the IT industry there. Alright, projects you could look at: Zinnia by Magarpatta city, Bora Villa by Bora Associates and Akshay Flora by AP Bhandari Builders. Our next caller is Neil Patel. Hi Neil, what's your question?
Hi, I was looking for a property in Ahmedabad within a budget of 50 lakh rupees. And, this will be only and only for investment. And I was looking out for reinvestment, the money which I get back within 10 years time. And I was even looking for a rental income. So, which will be the best place as such in Ahmedabad to invest in.
So, Neil wants to park 50 lakhs for 10 years, Samir. Any upcoming futuristic bets in Ahmedabad?
Well, we've shortlisted 2 good markets which we've been always recommending for Ahmedabad, Prahlad Nagar and Vejalpur. These 2 micro markets have done reasonably well on the price appreciation charts compared to Ahmedabad, which is a market that has not appreciated that much. If you just look at the price appreciation trends, 24% for Prahlad Nagar and Vejalpur has done even better, 37% over 2.5 years or 10 to 15% on an annualized basis. Vejalpur, of course, being 15%. The weighted average price of the market stands today at 4,100 rupees a square foot for the mid segment in Prahlad Nagar, and Vejalpur is about 3,500 rupees a square foot. The price, the recommendations from our side are Orchid Whitefield. This is a project that got ready in 2012, so can fetch you rental returns as well. It's available from the resale market. It's just 500 meters away from the Sarkhej Gandhinagar highway and has connectivity to the Vejalpur railway station as well. Then you have Richmond Grand by Nishant Construction. This is a project available with the developer getting ready in 2014. And lastly, you have Bakeri City by Smyrna. Bakeri Engineering, this is a project that got ready in 2013, available with the developer. It's a penultimate project of the already well-developed Bakeri City Phase 1. The township actually comprises of more than 5,000 residential units and is in Vejalpur, an emerging residential locality in proximity to the well-developed Prahlad Nagar and SG Highway.
Okay, so Neil, look at locations like Prahlad Nagar and Vejalpur. Both these locations have clocked in decent price appreciation, about 24% and 37% respectively. Projects that we recommend for you to look at: Orchid Whitefield by Goel and Company, Richmond Grand by Nishant Constructions, and Bakeri City Samarana by Bakeri Engineering. Okay, let's get into a short break. On the other side, we'll look at why big developers are lining up projects in Porur in Chennai. And is it the right time to enter the realty market in Hyderabad? And what are your options?